We are here with our friends from Firehouse Subs. We do have with us Jose Morales. He's the district manager of the Firehouse Subs here in Central Iowa. Also, Dave Ulig. He's a general manager of the Ames store. So we have a chance to visit with somebody from up north here just a little bit. But Jose, let's talk a little bit about the philosophy behind Firehouse Subs in case people haven't heard it before. Because if you're driving around, you're looking for a sandwich, you're looking over, you see a Firehouse Subs sandwich place, you're going to say, you know what? I think I'm going to pull in here because your philosophy is awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. So our firehouse was basically founded by two firemen. So they have a long heritage of firefighting in their family. So both of them were firefighters, Chris and Robin Sorensen. And then their father was also a captain in the fire department too for 40 plus years. Okay. So there's a long heritage of that. So our restaurant is not a theme restaurant. It's actually, it's an authentic restaurant. So when you walk in there, you get the nice warm welcome to Firehouse Subs. We go out to we bring your food out to the table, so you don't have to go up to the counter and and wait to bring that out. So that's one of the cool things too, that we have that interaction with our guests. And then we go to the tables and visit the tables as well, just to make sure that everything is good. See if there's anything else that we can get for them as well. So we're actually going on our 25th year anniversary.
That's pretty impressive run. Just staying in business for about 3 or 4 years is great, but you're talking 25 years.
So 25 years.
But one thing that's really neat about when you make a purchase at Firehouse Subs is that you give back to first responders, and that is such a cool thing.
Yeah. So when you come in, you make a purchase. Part of the purchase does go to our Public Safety Foundation, Firehouse Public Safety Foundation. Now, a couple other ways that you can donate to that is we have these empty pickle buckets, or 5-gallon buckets. You can get those for $2, and it also comes with the lid, which I think the lid is really cool because it has a seal on it. So we get a lot of people that come in and get those. And then we also have a canister.
There's the pickle bucket down there. So you're talking about the big the big 5-gallon bucket is what you're talking about,
correct?
Right?
Yep. So it's an empty pickle bucket. And it has so many uses. We have plumbers that come and get it.
I was going to say just for $2.
Just for $2. So you get the lid. Yeah. So you get the bucket and the lid, and then we also have the canister where you can drop donations as well. And then at the register, we'll ask you, if you would like to round up to help out with the Public Safety Foundation as well.
So all that gives back, and you guys have given back, just close to $500,000, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. So since the Public Safety Foundation started back in 2005, it basically was inspired through the Katrina stuff that we had back then. I forget what you were asking me. I'm sorry.
No, but how much money you've given back?
Yeah. So it's like since then in the state of Iowa, it's been over $400,000 that has been given back to our community here in Iowa. So
impressive numbers at $491,000. That's pretty darn close. We're knocking on the door of that $500,000 mark. We're going to get there in short order too.
Absolutely.
But Dave, we're also here to talk about something else that's pretty cool: Firehouse Pairs, and talking about combining a delectable sandwich with a side that just makes it the perfect combo.
Correct, and we can make one here in a second if you'd like, but Firehouse Pairs, you can get a small sub and then one of our signature sides, and our signature sides include side salad or loaded potato soup or 5 cheese mac and cheese.
5 cheese, not 4, no 5 cheese in the mac and cheese.
Correct.
All right, which goes along. You know what? It goes along with your 5 locations.
Right. Yes.
Jose, doesn't it? Because tell everybody where your 5 locations are.
So we have 2 in the Des Moines metro. We have 1 in West Des Moines. We have 1 in Clive, and then we have 1 up north in Ames.
Okay, but this combination here, this pairing of a sandwich and a side of one of these special sides, this is a big deal.
It is a big deal, and it's a great value for our customers as well.
Okay, now what kind of sandwiches are we talking about this to tantalize the taste buds here?
We have our hook and ladder.
Okay, now what's the hook and ladder? Explain what the hook and ladder is. Okay.
Is honey ham and smoked turkey breast with Monterey Jack cheese. We have our
your spicy Cajun chicken.
Spicy Cajun chicken, and that's a new sub, and it's super popular. We also have our smokehouse beef and cheddar brisket, and we're going to make one of those for you.
That looks incredible.
It's super popular. And then we also have our chili, our mac and cheese, our salad, and our loaded potato soup that you can get as a side. With the pairs.
So you have chili to go along with it too, so that'd be perfect. So okay, let's create the brisket sandwich here that we just talked about. So what's the whole process here?
Okay, we toast our bread first.
Toasted.
Toasted.
Okay.
Toasted, and then we put mayonnaise on both sides of the bread.
Okay. And it's real mayonnaise, I take it.
Yes.
Of course. You get that up. Now, while you're doing all this, you have any other processes going on at the same time?
We have our meat in the steamer, and we steam that for 2 minutes and 45 seconds. And voila, it's done.
My goodness, it's perfect timing for that, isn't it? And the cheese is melted on top of there, too.
Correct.
Now, when you make your sandwiches, Jose, at the restaurants, when you're doing all this, you don't have these things pre-done, do you? You guys, you do these to order, don't you?
Right. So everything is made to order. So when you come up to the register and place your order, once the ticket pops through, then we'll go ahead and start getting your sandwich ready for you, and then as soon as that's ready, if you're dining in, we'll bring that out to the table for you.
Okay, so you go to the table. Let's go review the process here. So you don't really walk up to the counter unless you're to go. Is that the deal?
Right. So you need so you walk up to the counter just to place your order, and then if it's dine in, we'll bring that out to you.
Okay.
If it is to go, if you came inside and placed your order to go, then we'll call out your name at the end of the counter there.
All right, perfect. You have mayo on there, and then what did you put on top of there?
Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce.
Okay, so you use Baby Ray's. That's very popular for some folks here.
So it's a really good sandwich.
There you go. Now you have some other accoutrements but that are behind the box here. Now, what are some of the other things that you have available too?
Well, every one of our guests gets a pickle spear.
Now these are the pickles that people want to buy the buckets.
Well, the bucket itself is empty.
Okay.
But the pickles come in that bucket.
That's what I mean. I'm saying that's where the pickles come from those buckets.
Yep.
So you're recycling
and
some of the
cause. Yep.
some of the things you do, and then the money from that goes to your charity too,
to the Firehouse
which is really a cool thing. So you definitely have to have pickles that go along with that too. And you do have the ability to bring out a whole bunch of sandwiches. Tell us about bringing out the whole box of subs.
Yeah, so we have our catering. We have different catering options. So this one right here is a half sub, half snack platter. We also have a full-size platter where it'll be all sandwiches. We also have lunch boxes, which those are pretty popular because, basically we will put the sandwich in there, the chip and cookie, just depending on how you want it, the pickle and everything, and then it's just people just grab their boxes and they can go, like if it's an office setting, they just want to grab their box and go to their desk, they can do that. But yeah, so we have different options. And we have some different menus that you can pick up there at the restaurant, or you can call one of the restaurants, and we'll be able to give you some more details on that.
Dave, how fun is it to work at an establishment that has such respect for firemen and first responders and things like that?
That's a great question. It's very, very rewarding to work for a company that has a great philosophy and likes to give back to its community, especially the first responders. We've given to 5 local communities like Altoona and Story City and Northern Warren County, and the Public Safety Foundation was able to give them a grant and purchase equipment for them.
Really?
All true.
That is great. Now, you plan on continuing this. You said this started back, Katrina days is when this whole fund started getting up and going. Is this going to be an ongoing effort?
So 2005, that's when Katrina hit. Now we're at 2019. So, we've had quite a few years of continuously doing this, so there's no stopping. So, with all this equipment that we're able to, help, the local communities purchase, it does help out quite a bit because there's some departments that might not have the funds to be able to buy the
Now, do they need to contact you if they're in need of equipment, or do you seek them out?
So they'll contact us. There's a grant that they'll have to fill out, and then that gets processed.
Okay, so just go to the website.
So you can go to firehousesubs.com, and then there'll be a link down there where you can go in and look for more details and then apply as well.
There you go. All right, there you go, folks. Firehouse Subs doing more than just making sandwiches for you. They're making sandwiches and giving back at the same time. And the brand new Firehouse Pairs, that's what we've been talking about here today. And you can pair up just about any combination you can think of, can't you, Dave?
Yeah, there's limitless combinations.
Okay, so we have the brisket sandwich here. We can go to the potato soup that goes with it, the 5 cheese, mac and cheese, which sounds incredible. We have to dive into some of that. And the salads, you have salads too for people looking for that. Maybe you could do the salad and then the 5 cheese mac and cheese, because you're doing 50-50, right? You're eating healthy and then eating what you really want to eat. That's perfect. Wonderful. It sounds like a great idea. Thank you so much for coming in, guys. Appreciate it so much. Firehouse Subs, folks, 5 locations. Give your locations.
So 5 locations. We have 2 in Des Moines.
2 in Des Moines.
We have 1 in Clive. We have 1 in West Des Moines, and then we also have 1 in Ames.
And the one in Ames is the best one?
By far,
Okay,
easily.
I thought he would say that. There you go, folks. Well.